One is it really impacts energy, and energy is a huge focus for Deloitte overall in our firm, for advisory and for audit and tax services. But in addition to that, it is one of the largest trends in investing, venture capital investing in the United States right now. Reflected in CES, reflected in Uber's valuation. A lot of things that you see in the newspaper are a reason that we're here today, because investors have shown great interest. And we call it following the smart money. And so we follow the venture capital investments and picking the clients that we work with in the future. It's a great question. I actually think the opposite is true. I think the shared economy makes it more personal. When you think about, for example, at Deloitte, we have shared offices called hoteling. So how do you make a space personal? Well, you have a picture frame with digital pictures in it, so your kids and your car and your house come up in the picture frame. You have certain things you bring with you, but certain things that are already there that can be made to suit for just you in that office. The same thing is going to happen with a car. When you step into that shared car, you're going to have all the controls set, all the HVAC set, your radio stations all set, maybe the images that you use, maybe the sounds that come up as interior cabin noise, or in electric cars, you're not going to have exterior noise in the horns and the sound for the car. Those will all be personalized just to you. So in the shared economy, to make it personal, it will become a feat of great technology to do that, to accomplish that. And I think it actually might become more personal in that sense, as opposed to less. It's a great question. When you think about cars, like energy, they impact everything that we do. In a car is the glass companies, the steel companies, the electronics companies, everything that we make in the world goes into cars and driving the cars. And so everyone and every job is going to have to think about those changes in the future, because it'll impact the entire society. And honestly, I think you've hit on the hardest thing that's going to happen in all of this, is behavior changes in the next 2 decades as these cars come on the road. How will people accept them? Electric cars, slow acceptance rate, right? That's going to change dramatically. If you look at technology trends overall, they come on slowly, and then just when you think they're not really going to take off, they do. And they become the hockey stick, they become huge. Tesla's a good example where, the sports model, okay. The S model, better. The one after that, probably even better. And if you look at Apple, it's the same experience. And so I do think that we're now going to have a decade or so to prepare ourselves for all those changes that are going to happen. But I think the slowest change is going to happen with you and I trying to accept that there will be a car without a steering wheel, for example.